and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin. I'm a master's student at the University of Oxford studying history, and in the fall I will begin my PhD in history and African American studies at Yale University. So on top of my academic work, I'm also studying for the LSATs. I do plan on doing a law degree as well as a PhD at some point, and I also work a part-time job as a professional equestrian on Tuesdays through Fridays. So today is now Tuesday, May 5th. And I'm about to head off to the barn. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I just made my video live this morning, which was how to write a research paper. So if you guys have not seen that one and you guys are interested, then it'll be linked down below so you guys can check that one out. It's gonna be a nice busy week. I have a lot of work to get done on my dissertation and study for the LSAT and all of that good stuff. And I'm also going to begin filming a video about writing my dissertation, but that one won't be up for several months because I actually have to finish my dissertation in order to edit it. So that all being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this day started. So let's get into it.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her.
Alright, so I just finished at the barn and now I'm gonna go to Boba Guys. They open for a pop-up and I'm gonna surprise my dad and my stepmom with some boba because I just miss him, and though I can't see him, I just wanted to surprise him with something that I knew he would enjoy. So I'm gonna go to Boba Guys, pick some stuff up, and then head home. And I'm having a really bad asthma attack because I'm kind of allergic to horses and cats. So I'm gonna go home and take my inhaler.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see.
Alright, so now I'm back home. I showered and I made myself a little cheese plate with some berries and some cheese, and now I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and write out my study plan for today. I'm gonna commit 2 hours to the LSAT and then the rest of the evening to my dissertation because I want to go ahead and get an outline going. If you guys saw my how to write a research paper video, I am going to be tracking the whole process of writing my dissertation using that framework. So today is all about mind mapping and kind of getting into the literature review. I've already done a little bit of the literature review, so shouldn't be too difficult, but I got a couple new books in, so I need to go do a deep dive in those and see what I can find. My dad was very appreciative of his boba tea, and it was really nice getting to see him for just a couple minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to work and let's get started.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? I'm down, yeah. No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking might have caught the June blues, yeah.
Alright, so I've been sitting for a little bit and I went ahead and made myself some dinner. I made the Trader Joe's Kung Pao chicken with vegetables, and we placed an order with Sephora, me, my grandmother, and my sister during the sale. And I just got in the Briogeo Scalp Therapy Essentials Kit. I love their Scalp Revival Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. It's really good for oil buildup and dandruff, and this pack comes with the charcoal and tea tree scalp treatment and the charcoal and peppermint oil cooling jelly conditioner. And then it also comes with this scalp brush, which is part of the reason I wanted the pack. I love the Briogeo products for my hair, especially when I'm riding horses and my hair is in a helmet, and I also obviously have color treated red hair. I need to make sure that I'm using the right products on it. I definitely recommend it if you guys are in the market for some new hair care products. Definitely check them out. This is not sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you what I like to use. So now my plan is that I'm just going to eat some dinner, do some more studying, and then jump into my dissertation. I normally would hang out with my sister in the evening, but I think I'm just gonna make today a study day and just keep going for as long as I can. So that is my plan, and let's keep going.
On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes, got the faith. The 18 just not gonna be the same. Finna beat down generations, not gon' be in vain. Too young. Why you gotta go? Why you gotta go? I just wanna know now. True numb. Crying getting old, Hope you freed your soul, I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth.
Morning everyone, today is now Wednesday. I woke up at like 6 this morning and I received an email from my advisor at Yale, and it looks like there's no final decision yet. We probably won't hear till June, but it looks like we'll be online for the fall semester. And so I have just been trying to think of my plans. I think I'm still going to plan to move to New Haven in August, so long as that is a safe and viable option. Mostly because if the school is able to return to in-person classes in January, I don't want to move across the country in the middle of winter, and I just don't think it's as safe. So anyway, I got that email this morning and he was just checking in. He said that their term just ended and that they're currently trying to wait to hear what's going to happen in the fall. But I think the best plan of action is for me to move out there in August, so long as I'm able to, and basically take my classes online from the apartment. And then once I get there, I'll quarantine myself for 2 or 3 weeks and just get groceries delivered after I'm like moved in and everything. My dog will be with me, so I won't be too lonely, hopefully. And so that's the plan at the moment. I just wanted to update you guys because I've been trying to keep you guys up to date when I find out things and what my thought process is along the way, because things are constantly changing and it's a rather difficult and uncertain time. But I think at least I know that my stipend is in place and that I will begin my term in late August, early September. I don't really know how they're going to do orientation for the PhD students, but that is the current situation. I have to send Yale my transcripts and my medical records. I also have to take a new ID photo because the one I used for UCLA is the one I used for Oxford, and it is time for a change. I'm gonna go pick up a coffee this morning because I just feel like I need it, and get to the barn, go to work, and then I am going to dedicate today entirely to my dissertation. I'm not going to study for the LSAT at all. I just want to sit down and start kind of filtering through my thoughts. I have a lot of information about where I want to go with the dissertation, but the problem is I haven't really sat down and mind mapped it out and try to figure out exactly what my talking points are and what my central argument is. I mean, I understand, I have a rough idea, but I just want to sit down and write it out. So that's my plan for the rest of the day after I get home from work. And now it's time to get the day started.
Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down.
Alright, so I'm back home from work. I had 5 horses started today and I taught a lesson. It was a really good day. I got home, took a shower, and rested for a little while, and now I have my Boba Guys tumbler with my milk tea that I picked up yesterday. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and get into studying. As I said this morning, I wanted to work on my dissertation primarily today, so that is my plan, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer some emails and then dig right into the literature to see how I would like to structure my mind map. Good morning everyone, today is now Thursday. I studied last night and actually wrote out my mind map for my paper, and I think I have a way of organizing it that flows well, so I'm really relieved. So I'm going to dig in a little further into the literature today. I found some court records that actually work quite well with my argument. So the way that my paper is going to be organized, in case you guys care, is that the first section is basically going to work as a historiographical introduction. It's somewhat similar to how I wrote my undergraduate thesis. So I'm going to be talking about what historians have said about legal precedents of Parta Sequitur Venturum, which was initiated in Virginia in 1662. Parta Sequitur Venturum basically just stated that all children born of enslaved women would then be enslaved. Then the second section is going to talk about the lived realities of that and the realities of sexual violence. And there's this one historian, Paul Finkelman, who basically stated that the 1662 law not only created a space where mixed race children could be enslaved, but it in a way gave a free pass to white men to exploit the bodies of black women to produce a new enslaved labor force. So that's the basis of the second section. And then the third section is going to be focused on the actual legal cases, court records, and how gendered laws were put in place to enslave and criminalize interracial sex, and that later goes on to impact white women who have sexual relations with black men. And it also impacts further generations because it states that a white woman who has a child with a black man will then go into indentured servitude for a period of time, and that her children will also be indentured. And so that's the structure of the essay as I see it so far. I'm gonna talk more about it obviously once I actually get into it. I'm glad that I just sat down yesterday and started working through it. I am currently working with my dad to figure out the plans for moving in August. The plan as of right now is that I'm actually going to leave in late July and basically arrive in New Haven around the time when my lease begins, which is August 1st, because I plan on either taking the August or the October LSAT, and I would like to just be in New Haven and settled by then. And whether the LSAT is going to take place in person or if they're going to switch to the flex format, I could not take the LSAT flex here. That's basically the long-winded way of saying that I ultimately am planning on moving in late July, early August. I will drive out there either with my sister or with Liam, and my dad hopefully will come and meet us in New Haven, help me move in, get furniture assembled and everything. And then when they go back, they will self-quarantine for 2 weeks. I will basically stay in the apartment for at least 2 weeks other than bringing out my dog. Even if the classes are online, I don't want to move in the middle of winter, and so it just makes sense for me to move in August. And I already have an apartment and everything, so I think it should be fine. It's obviously not the ideal situation given the pandemic, but ultimately you gotta do what you gotta do, and I am ready to start my life in New Haven. So I have a countdown. It's 82 days until I move to Connecticut. So we're starting the countdown and I'm very excited and I cannot wait, so I hope you guys are excited too. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my plan for the day and answer some emails and that kind of thing before I head off to work. And then this afternoon I'm gonna split my time between the LSAT and my dissertation. So that's the plan, and let's get going. So I'm back from work and I am here studying with Chloe. So she is there on Zoom, and I have finally convinced her to start a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna link it down below. She's going to be talking all about jobs in the arts and arts education and all of that stuff. So go over to her channel and check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and study with her for a little while. I'm gonna be working on the LSAT, and then I will hopefully move on to working on my dissertation in a few hours. Alright, so I just had a really nice study session with Chloe for about 2 hours. Currently I'm working on logic reasoning and looking at sufficient and necessary conditional statements, and the rest of the evening I'm going to probably do another hour of LSAT prep and then move on to my dissertation. But since this video is getting a little bit long and the rest of the video is just gonna basically be me studying, I figured I'd go ahead and end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up, and I will have more updates for you on Yale and the apartment and all of that and the move over the coming weeks and months. If you guys are not yet subscribed, I have a lot of videos coming your way, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button now and the bell notification if you want to be notified when I post. I post every Tuesday and Friday, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and that you guys are having a good week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
He started with hello on a summer afternoon. I lost myself and everybody else when I found you.